One of East Tennessee's most decorated soldiers is being honored for his bravery on the battlefield. 10 News anchor John Becker shares what the military hero did to earn the United States' highest military award for valor.
By all accounts, Morristown-born Calvin Ward was a military hero.
He seems like a forgotten hero.
Very much so.
Historians say Ward's succinct Medal of Honor citation spells out his bold action on the battlefield.
Calvin John Ward, near Estre, France, October the 8th, 1918.
During an advance, Private Ward's company was held up by a machine gun.
Accompanied by a non-commissioned officer, he advanced against this post
And succeeded in reducing the nest by killing 3 and capturing 7 of the enemy and their guns.
In some of the accounts, it talked about his uniform with the bullet holes in it. His doughboy helmet had shrapnel marks in it, pop marks and holes in it. I mean, that's just about as rough as it gets.
Historians also note Ward's battlefield courage bears a striking similarity to that of celebrated World War I Medal of Honor recipient Sergeant Alvin C. York. That East Tennessee soldier saw a flurry of media and public attention, including a movie made about his life, and even a German machine gun he captured returned recently to an East Tennessee museum.
For whatever reason, Calvin didn't get the notoriety, but he actually was awarded more citations than Alvin York. Like I say, not take away nothing from Alvin York's heroics.
So 2 very different tracks there.
Ward historian Mike Beck lives in the soldier's hometown and years ago spoke to Ward's family.
These I got from his youngest sister.
He came away with rarely seen photos of Ward's Morristown home, his dog, and these pictures of a man who took what Beck calls a dark path after the war.
When he got home, he wasn't the same, the family said. In nightmares, trying to integrate back in with society as we know it. He had a hard time. I really feel like that he was a victim of that post-traumatic stress, as what we call it today. Back in those days, they call it battle fatigue or shell shock. And society, as well as the military, didn't know how to handle that. Some people would say that he didn't seem right, or especially they'd label him more as an alcoholic, because at that day and time, where do you go get relief?
Ward picked up a string of jobs, including work at a mill and on the railroad. This picture catches him in a suit alongside a veteran of the Civil War at a war bond drive in the 40s at a bank in Bristol. Ward even re-enlisted in the Army for a time, but withheld his war heroics and medals from his fellow soldiers.
In one of the stories I've read that the adjutant on the military base found him just in a shoebox.
And nobody even knew he was a Medal of Honor recipient. Sadly, he ended up committing suicide.
Beck says family members always suspected foul play. Regardless, historians say the most decorated American soldier of World War I is buried in a simple grave in Bristol. His Medal of Honor sits in a corner display at his hometown museum. His other medals, much like his legacy, are tucked away in a small box and rarely seen or talked about.
That's what the public really needs to understand, is they pay the price. And it's left up to us to remember.